Hola los foodies, Chef Ana Maris here. I am going to make a Mexican Cobb salad today. So let me tell you real quick the ingredients. I have an iceberg lettuce. You can use romaine as well if you like that. I cooked some chorizo with a little bit of onions, and I have a little quick video that I'll share with you on that. Then I have some queso cotija, which is the Mexican version of a feta cheese. And we're gonna crumble that on top. We're gonna put some avocados, some tomatoes. We have some boiled eggs, because I love eggs for my salad. And then I'm gonna make a quick dressing using these two products. So this is cilantro lime salad dressing. And then I'm gonna kind of tone it down a little bit with some crema. And when I was at the store, I only found the Cacique brand, but I really have found this Los Altos Crema Centroamericana, which is more from Salvador. It's a lot creamier, it has more flavor than this one, so I opt for this, but I couldn't find it, so this is what we're using today. So one tip with an iceberg lettuce, if you want to kind of get that core out, you kind of get your aggressions out in it. So pound it, and that core comes right out. Now remember that, well, that didn't actually work. But anyway, it should. This one was kind of crooked, maybe that's fine. Remember that with lettuce, you don't really want to cut it, because then you'll start to get it'll start to oxidize, so you start getting those brown spots. So I'm just gonna do one single cut to just kind of break it down the middle, since that core didn't come out. Otherwise I would just split it with my hands. And I'm gonna use this pretty plate to put my salad. So I'm gonna just break big chunks of the lettuce right into here, and just kind of layer your ingredients. So let's see. Okay, so if you like other lettuces, you can do a mix. I like arugula. I think it might be a little too strong with the flavors of the chorizo for this, so that's why I'm not adding any to it. But just pretend like you have as much salad as you want now. You're gonna take I drained the chorizo after I cooked it to get rid of that extra fat. And do as little or as much of the chorizo as you like. I'm gonna go ahead and cut some avocado and cross my fingers that it's in good shape. It feels good. When you buy your avocados, you wanna be able to, yeah, look at that pretty thing. You don't want to feel, you want to feel that it doesn't have any bumps, any bruises, and that it feels firm in your hand. And what I'm doing is I'm just doing slices all the way to the skin. I'm not cutting the skin, but I do feel it on the back of my hand. And this will give you pretty little cubes. And then you're going to come across and do the same thing. I'm going to do half, because I think that'll be plenty for this salad. And then you just take a spoon and you scoop it out. Now you have little cubes of avocado. So there's that. And then tomatoes. That one piece of avocado over there is a big old chunk. Let me break that up. And these are just cherry tomatoes, different kinds. They're really sweet. And you can't have a Cobb salad without egg. So I boiled my eggs, and I also have a video on how to boil the perfect egg. And I'm going to leave this in kind of like wedges, just because it looks prettier. You can chop it down if you want to, because that's actually easier to eat that way. And I like a lot of eggs, so I'm gonna do a whole egg. Right, so just gonna make it as pretty as you can. And then for the dressing, I'm going to mix these two together. So I have this ready to go. So this one is kind of tart, so I do more of this and less of the crema. And then to give it that creaminess, that's about a tablespoon of that crema. And I'm just gonna mix that in. It's a nice thick dressing. I'm gonna do a quick drizzle over everything. And then we're gonna top it with that queso cotija. I think that's plenty. And the queso cotija, like I said, is like the Mexican version of a feta, so it's very crumbly. So just crumble it right on top. And there you have it. My take on a Mexican Cobb salad. See you next time.